Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Sufian bin Sahil. I'm from class JBA 1111C and my ID number is 2024201458.
Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Anak Wilson and I'm from class JBA 1111C. My student number is 2024 806 and 728.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Natasha Nadia binti Ahmad. My metric number is 2024256346. I'm from JBA 1111C.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Mirza Afkar bin Kamarul. I'm from class GBA 1111C. My matrix number is 2024298062.
Part A, Question A. Mr. Rizal, the owner of a local manufacturing company, is considering taking out a 60,000 loan to expand his business. He borrowed 35,000 from Bank A and the balance from Bank B, each with different compounded methods. Alright, so based on the question, we can describe that Mr. Rizal borrowed 35,000 from Bank A and 25,000 from Bank B. So we describe first, Bank A, the principal is 35,000 and Bank B, the principal is 25,000. Okay, continue the question. The banks are offering the following terms. Bank A, K interest rate. So K we don't know and compounded quarterly. So M is 4. And Bank B, 5% interest rate. So K is 0.05 and compounded semi-annually. So M is 2. So the question is, considering the total amount of repayment after 6 years for both banks is 78,062 ringgit and 93 cents. Find the value of K. So we know the time is 6, which is 6 years. So referring to the question, we know that 78,062 ringgit and 93 cents is the total amount of repayment of both banks that Mr. Rizal has to pay after 6 years. So what we need to do now is to find the amount that Mr. Rizal has to pay to Bank B first. Using this formula, S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power N. So P is 25,000 bracket 1 plus 0.05 divided by 2 bracket power 2 times 6, and we will get 33,622 ringgit and 22 cents. So this is the amount that Mr. Rizal has to pay to Bank B. Now we need to minus it from the sum of the two banks earlier. So 78,062 ringgit and 93 cents minus 33,622 ringgit and 22 cents, and we will get 44,440 and 71. Alright, so this is the amount for Bank A. Now we need to find K. Okay, using the same formula. So S is 44,440 and 71. P is 35,000 and bracket 1 plus K divided 4 bracket power 4 times 6, and we will get K is 0.04, which is K is 4%. Alright.
As for the question A part B, if Mr. Rizal does not wish to split his loan, which bank would you recommend to him? First of all, we need to determine which bank that have higher interest, and we need to write down all the information that given in the question, and we need to use S equal to P bracket 1 plus I power by N, and we need to substitute all the information to the formula. As for the Bank A, we will got 60,000 1 plus 0.04 divided by 4 and powers by 4 times 6, and the final answer is 76,184 and 9 cents. As for the Bank B, we will got 60,000 bracket 1 plus 0.05 divided by 2 powers by 2 times 6, and the final answer is 80,693 and 33 cents. The result, choose the bank you recommend in B, and the bank change the interest rate to 5.6% compounded monthly. Calculate the amount Mr. Rizal will owe at the end of 6 years. As for the question A part C, from the question above, the things we can abstract are: principal is 60,000, interest rate are 0.056, M is 12 because it compounded monthly, and the times is 6 years. From the information above, we can substitute it into the formula, which is S equals to P1 plus I power N, and we will got 60,000 1 plus 0.05 6 divided by 12 and powers by 12 times 6. The final answer that we will got is 83,894 and 75 cents.
Part B, question 1. Josephine had always dreamed of a perfect wedding. However, the reality of having a lavish wedding is daunting considering the world's economy nowadays. Therefore, Josephine started saving money in her wedding fund in February 2020. She estimates that she will need 50,000 for her wedding. She anticipates earning an interest rate of 3% compounded every 2 months of her saving. A. Calculate the amount of interest earned if Josephine decided to get married in May 2022. So from the question, we will first make a timeline, and February 2020 will be at the start of timeline, and May 2022 will be at the end of the timeline. We will extract all the information that we found in the question. As question stated, she anticipates earning an interest rate of 3%, which means our K would be 0.03, and compounded every 2 months of her saving, which means our M will be 6. And for how much time it took, T would be 2 years and 4 months because it's February 2020 until May 2022. As question stated, we need to find the interest, but we couldn't do so yet because there isn't any R in the question. So for question A, we need to search for the R first using the formula annuity S. We are using annuity S for this question because the question said she estimates that she will need 50,000 for her wedding. We will insert all the information that we have already extracted. 14.4642 will be moved under 50,000 to be divided, and we will get the answer for R, which is 3,456 and 81 cents. Only then, we can proceed to use the interest formula because we have all the complete information. So, after calculating all, the interest would be 1,604 and 66 cents. After her wedding in June 2020, she noticed that her wedding fund still had a balance of RMX. If Josephine could withdraw 1,255 ringgit every month until the end of December 2022, find the value of X, assuming the bank offer 4% compounded money. For the question, we'll be using the formula annuity A because value X is at the early of the timeline. Looking at the question, we can extract that R is 1,235, K would be 0.04 because the bank offer 4%, and M would be 12 because it's compounded money. After writing the formula, we can insert all the information that we found, and A would be 7,324 and 31 cents.
Okay, for the question A, how long will it take for Iskandar to settle the loan? Step 1, identifying the formula and values. The loan repayment formula used here is annuity A. So, step 2, substitute non-values into the formula. Then, simplify the equation, multiply both sides by 0.0075 to simplify future. Okay, then isolate the exponential term. Solve for n using log, take the natural logarithm of both sides to solve for n. Then perform the calculation. Since n must be a whole number, round up to the nearest whole number, so n equal to 50. So the final answer is 50. Okay, for the question B, if Iskandar failed to make the first 8 payment, how much should he pay on the 9th payment to settle all the outstanding area? Okay, we need to identify the formula. The formula for the future value of n is annuity S. Okay, then we need to substitute non-value into the formula. So the final answer is Iskandar have to pay 91,106 ringgit and 50 cents on the 9th payment to settle all the outstanding area.